Hey guys, Bladerwire here with a new StarCraft English commentary, continuing the 3-player round robin at the end of the Wildcard series from the OSL round of 36, which were initiated after Backho announced that he could not play in the round of 16 due to his back problems. And so all the guys that were eliminated got another chance, and the results of all those matches are announced in the first commentary from this round robin. And now the spoilers of this round robin, in case you haven't watched the first two commentaries. In the first game, Mind defeated Light. In the second game, Bisu defeated Mind, meaning that we have two possibilities right here in the game between Light on the left and Bisu on the right. Either the Revolutionist takes it 2-0 in real revolutionary type style and goes on to the round of 16, which I know a lot of you fanboys out there would want, or Light manages to defeat Bisu very really surprisingly, if that happens in my opinion, and in that case it would go to a restart of the round robin with a new first set between Mind and Light, so it would go on and on until somebody gets 2 wins over the other two. So yeah, Light fighting for his existence, Bisu fighting for a spot in the OSL round of 16 on Medusa, by the way, which is an extra difficult thing for Light to take. It's 32-13 in PvT, 71% win rate for Protoss. Very strong chance for Bisu, because as I was saying in the commentary against Mind, he has simply been eating Terrans. He destroyed every Terran that came into his, before the Blades of Ire since the middle of October, and he has, really kept a very, very strong position in PvTs since. Also winning against very good players, by the way, not to, give you a false impression that he's only been facing B-team players. And on the other side, Light, talking about his TVP, he's a decent TVPer. However, if you look at his games, as of late, he hasn't been doing that awesome. I mean, he's lost to Movie, lost to Free, lost to Tempest. Also, in the OSL, I see here a loss against Best. However, he seems to have a good day form right now. This day, I mean yesterday, when the games were played, he already defeated Mujuk and Rock 2-0, so as to advance from the initial group, so to speak, that he had, and then in the winners match also. So he has simply been winning the whole time against Protoss. 4 matches already won today. However, very important to say that Bisu is neither Mujuk nor Rock, so this will really be the test. This will really be like the cherry on his TVP cake today, if he manages to take down the Revolutionist, which, as I was saying, will be very, very difficult, especially on a map like Medusa. And whilst nothing is going on, very important announcement that I have not done in other commentaries. Check out the commentator idle, guys. This was the last day to submit the commentaries from the round 2. And round 2 is, by the way, commentary on a game between 2 foreigners. So very interesting to see how that is going to be. Guest judge for this week will be Chill from Team Liquid. So that should make for some, extra spicy stuff in the judge round, and for some very, Simon Cowell-like commentaries, comments on the commentaries from Chill. Looking forward to that, definitely. And yeah, check out all the commentators on SE2GG. The videos will be linked shortly, and start voting for the top 3 that you like the most. And really watch all the commentaries before you do that. By the way, very important right now, Bisu going for a fast nexus for an economic advantage. And you can really do this on Medusa, because you only have where, that probe just went through, that very, very small passage, in Bisu's case, a little bit to the right of this kind of river or whatever it is. Just that you have to defend. So if he manages to, survive like initial harass from Light, he should have such a strong position that, given his late performances in TVP, in PvT, he will be unstoppable. So I know I'm rolling back and forth, which many judges don't like, but I'm trying to come back to the commentator idol. The thing about the idol is that it's really cool, and yeah, really support your favorite commentators. Check it out on SE2GG. Check out all the new commentators that have appeared. All the videos can be found from the SE2GG forums, the commentators page, and Also, any other stuff like SE2GG Star Cup, weekly updates on OSL, GSI, MSL, Pro League, everything that you need to know is on SE2GG, your source of StarCraft. And you see, now coming back finally to the game, I'm done with all the promotion stuff, this Fast Nexus was scouted, and immediately Light knows that he has only one chance, either finish the game very, very quickly, going to Fact right now, trying to push very quickly with some vultures and definitely with some tanks as well, and he knows that either he manages to push through and take down the main and destroy Bisu, or Bisu manages to wait it out, to hide himself, and behind a couple of goons and zealots, and live through this few coming minutes. And in that case, of course, the victory will be Bisu's in this game. And Bisu having sent that zealot there, not sure what he's doing with it. Maybe just waiting like there for a stationary scout to see when Light will decide to push out. I don't think he's trying to attack the temple, because that'd be pretty much nonsense. He's probably just waiting to see when Light's troops will push through towards his. You see a purple blob already moving slowly, and so really Light with pretty much all in attack very soon now, because otherwise Bisu will probably even have the possibility to expand again. And that would really be GG, simply because economy-wise Bisu would be so far ahead by then that Light would not stand a chance. And Bisu in the meantime, I don't think he's actually doing that badly. He has not been harassed, and we're already in probably the 5th minute of the game. I have to subtract some time from the intro of the video. But I think that he's doing pretty well. He's actually advancing himself, but he will pretty soon fall back, I'm pretty sure of it. This is probably just a task for try to kill 1 or 2 Marines and then retreat. He will be forced to retreat with this force right now. Actually, you see, directly retreating, so he was just going to maybe try snipe a couple of Marines that were, waiting beside the tanks. He has now, however, to retreat immediately, and will probably throw down a couple of more gateways to continue production of all these zealots and goons that he needs. And he's actually throwing down 2 more gateways, so if he manages to finish those gateways and to pump out of 4 gateways for some time, I think he will actually be able to live it out. Very important will, of course, also be mine placement, because I'm pretty sure that Light has mines by now. So if Light manages to get some good mines in the main, if he manages to inflict good damage on those defending goons, he could actually win this. So it's not over yet. It will really come down to a battle of micro here, and I think that will favor Bisu definitely. Bisu also having that pylon there, also trying to get kind of a smaller passage here, and also managing to scout what is behind it. And in the meantime, 2 vultures have managed to pass through, but that's not really very important. In the meantime, coming in with the troops, the goons doing a great job of retreating after each mine is placed and not losing maybe just 1 goon and a couple of zealots. So great play, great awesome defense by Bisu, not losing anything to a mine. He will lose a zealot now or 2. He just loses one of those 2 zealots, but I think by now it's really too late. That choke point is so small, it can be defended by this group of goons, and there is nothing really that this tank could do to anything. Oh man, and 2nd expansion right now, and I think by this time it should be GG here from Light. You see it on his face, he knows it's over, because the Revolutionist has again revolutionized. I mean, didn't revolutionize it in this game, but he keeps revolutionizing the game with each game he's playing, simply because he's so damn good. You kind of have to love him, except when he loses to Zerg because he's stupid. But whatever. In the meantime, all the attacking forces are destroyed, so it's GG. Light out of the game, out of the competition. So is Mind, and the Revolutionist is on to the round of 16. Woo! Bisu still fighting for the OSL title. So everybody was pretty sure that Bisu was out of the competition, didn't take into account that Bisu at times turns into Chuck Norris. That's a power he got from Reach, beats up Backhoe until Backhoe can't play any longer, and then goes on to win the Wildcard series. So, hope you've enjoyed this, guys. You see him, happy winner, and you see a lot of happy fanboys and fangirls there in the public. Too bad for Light, he had a possibility there, but you know, you just can't do anything against Bisu these days in TVP. Thanks for watching, guys. This was Blade of Fire signing out. Stay tuned for new stuff from se2gg.com, from all the other commentators, and for new commentators from myself, probably from the Pro League. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Take care.